Hello.
What's up, everybody?
Yo, dude, you're just a circle. I see you're just a circle on screen. What's up? I,
Oh,
I always forget what your
okay.
logo looks like. Now it's awesome.
You wanna brag about the damage you and your buddies did to me? Just fine.
Dude,
Okay. All right.
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
look at
about.
this. Look at
Allegedly.
this. Look at this.
Ah,
Now, him and his buddies. Let me gain my dignity a bit. All right. So him and his buddies found out I called his karate like classes or whatever patty cake lessons, and they all ganged up on me and beat the shit out of me.
dude, I allegedly may or may not have told them that you were some sort of, antagonist.
In the arms of an angel, right
It's
away.
yeah, we need to get that song up, and then we'll do that at the end of the show. See if we can get you a GoFundMe for karate. The first rule of karate is to beat up your friends, bro.
No,
Um,
I had something extra growing out of my brain, and they said that doesn't look good. Might as well
hmm,
not. They don't know if it's benign or anything, but when they cut it off, it definitely looked like a brain. So
it's gross.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I guess
Mm.
I'll do Art Bros with Joe.
So welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeremy's recovering. I'm sure it's a busy week for everybody. I'm doing
Merry
storyboard
Christmas.
work and all this other stuff. We fulfilled all Star Circuit, so that is something the Art Bros can be happy about. None of that is. I think everything that um, if it just came in just now, obviously it's not fulfilled, but everything else is fulfilled, international including. And so I hope everybody out there that's got it. I see some people in the chat. Who we got in the chat, Jeremy? Can you see?
Coleman, Coleman,
Oh, I see now. Yeah.
Christophus Fiscus, and then D. Hausner.
D
Mm-hmm.
says, "What's up? Good to see you, D. How's your book going? I don't know when it closes, and I don't mind bringing on the show, even if it's in demand or maybe
Fantastic.
you know."
Stuff is fantastic. Stephen De La Vega.
Holy crap, Steve! That's a great compliment. For a long time, when you're on the road, when you're a journeyman in the art field, you don't feel like you're worthwhile for quite a bit of time. So I appreciate you calling me really great. I appreciate that. Uh,
Yep, and Chris has an awesome comment that makes you sound like John Hammond from Jurassic Park.
he says, "Woohoo! Got my Star Circuit copy. Spot UV. Damn, you spared no expense." Well, look, I spared no expense. You look like you boxed Chris
Yeah,
Fisk,
right.
everybody, who
Hold on,
has
I got
infinite.
it over here.
Speaking of, check this out. While we're talking about Star Circuit and Infinite Tail, yes, nice, perfect. This is a perfect little thing here. Uh, Look at that, both of us on the same page, bro. So your book comes in this crazy box Jeremy just showed. That's not sparing any expense. What I did was just simply spent 2 cents more per copy or something and put some spot UV on. However, I made another big mistake printing, and that's really where the money went. However, I'm glad we're both now on CG Now, everybody. CG Now, everybody. Go ahead there. It's a quick way to get a lot of CG books, but I didn't know they were taking in-demand books, so I told them to go ahead, put it up. That's awesome. Looks great out there.
Hmm.
Um, for now, I got at least on my refresh, I got a top spot, which is nice. Good to see it on the top for 2 minutes. Um, so, hail everybody in the chat. We have a good show. We have Ryan Hack coming on to talk the Christmas book he's got called Bric-A-Brac, and it's on the third issue. So, that'll be fun. Have you seen Bric-A-Brac before, Jerry?
I have seen it moving around over the past month. People having it on their shows and talking about it, seen it thrown around in Twitters a bit, but I didn't really know what it was about
Hmm.
until I'm looking into it for the show, and I love it. The art is incredible. The concept seems really neat, but the art alone is just enough to be like, oh, my eyeballs are bleeding pleasantly.
Yeah. It's actually there's not many books that go more vibrant than that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, he's pushing it to the max. Whoever's doing the color work there, which is
Yeah,
cool.
very,
I dig it.
very cool. Very
But we'll
cool
talk.
attitude with it.
Yeah, we'll talk on that later when Ryan comes on. That'll be in 15 20. Could be
Link is in the description, guys. So if you want to go check it out.
yeah. Check it out early and. Yeah, so since it's a Christmas special, we can talk about some Christmas stuff. As you noticed, I have a haircut. I did myself this time, and maybe next time I'll do it on stream because
Did you
it's such
shave
a
your back though?
dude. My backside.
No, your back, just your shoulders.
Oh, I only have hair on my shoulders, bro. So
Yeah,
it's
did
a
you
quick shave.
roll them, braid them. What'd you do?
No, for me, I did little dwarven braids on my shoulders. We put little ornamental enders on them. What's Chris say? Chris Fisk is again saying, I backed a perk that has a custom character design added to the book. I was thinking of holding a contest to award that spot to someone. Interesting. So,
Well, Joe did just get a haircut.
yes, it's a good idea. My new design, Joe's new design is sharp. It's more sharp than before. Actually, at some point when my hair is long enough, I kind of start liking it. But it was in that awkward phase, and
It's always got to go through the dumb stages. What's up, Collision Bomb?
Oh, collision bombs up in here.
Yeah.
Good to see a collision. And yeah, you guys. I think Collision also backed a bike, and I hope that's got safely to her. Let me know. Did you get a bike in the mail, Collision Bomb? If you did, let me know because I know I think you're local enough where like it ships in a day. So
Yeah, sure.
I think. So D says I got Star Circuit today in the mail, reading it as we speak. Really, dude? Let's have you on stream. You can do a read along for 2 minutes. That'll be fun. But yeah, I saw. Have you seen Chris Fisk's? Chris Fisk has framed not only stretch goals, including yours. Have you seen your Star Circuit piece framed, Jeremy?
No.
Go check that out on
Oh,
Twitter.
well, yeah. My Dwight had put it all in a frame
Right.
too. Yeah.
Actually, I should bring that up. Let me find that email. I'll bring that up in a second. But Chris Fisk has framed yours solo.
Oh, dang, Chris.
So he's got that on the wall. Check that on his Twitter. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let me check my email real quick if I can find that. I told Dwight that I would show how we framed Star Circuit and all in one big, awesome piece. Dwight, I think, beat out Nefarious for being the top backer. He wasn't the first backer, but he beat him out as far as spending as much money as possible.
Dang.
So, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. I guess I can just search in my email. So, what's new with you, Jerem? Besides getting beat up?
I don't know. I've been suffering from a lot of internal emotional stuff, thinking my most trusted friend had gotten a bunch of people to beat me up. I've just been working,
Besides losing your friendships, yeah.
Yeah, besides learning who's my real friends. I'm just trying to get through the holidays and make sure all that went fine. And then, I've got these pages I'm working on. So I'm on the last page, but working on it before I try to get it printed.
To test it out?
Yeah, to test out as far as
the
ash can.
Okay, so do you have anything to show while we're here?
No, except my finished cover.
Well, we can show that. That's something we can show. Oh, there we go. There we go. Bringing it up. Damn.
I can't get that
yet. That looks awesome. Real quick, Fisk says, my bare white walls need some art, so I've been framing this amazing art, been hanging it on my walls. Yes, rock on to that.
We're not worthy, Chris.
So yeah, dude, this. I said it before. You're on track to making one of the best covers out there.
Well, what can get it there? What am I missing?
No, I said you were. There's actually one thing that I would suggest. I'm not going to do that on stream to you. That's a big dick move.
Why? Oh yeah,
The
because then I'll have to
little
change it.
the I don't know what you call the rails that are holding
Okay,
your.
yeah, I know what you mean. They're too Christmas lighty. What's going on?
No, they're just. I think I would want them just a shy a little bit south, like because you see this like
Oh
circular
my
kind of
God,
feel.
Joe. Yeah, I know exactly. You know how easy that is because your boy here
It works
creates
in
every. It works. How? What do I work in, Joe?
thousands of layers, dude.
Yeah, right. So I just got to grab that thing and hit the down button a few bits,
What's up?
and I can get that circular, alignment set. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hell
How
yeah.
would you pronounce this dude's name? Igorson?
I don't know,
We'll
but
just call him Edith, bro. Edith
could be.
says
Hello,
Vortec.
hello, bot.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's a bot or somebody that one of your friends we beat up. I don't know.
No, no, that's a bot. More than
Okay,
likely.
cool. I like the random camel casing, but yeah,
Yeah, it's weird.
I think this is one of the best covers ever. So props to you, bro, for making that happen.
Thank you, sir. I had a lot of people to look up to and be like, I want to do that.
I thought you were saying I want to do good.
I want to
So
be good.
you did do good.
I
And now I
did.
can't find of all the oh, maybe he texted it to me.
Ow, son of a Christian. What?
Dwight, I'm trying to find Dwight's picture, man. Maybe he texted it to me.
I had it up sometime.
Dude, don't
Oh,
spoil the show, bro. Let me
oh,
close you
my
down.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad.
I
Good
think
lordy.
he must have texted it to me because I don't see it in my email.
Like I said, I thought I had it.
Yeah, maybe you sent it to me. No, you didn't. All right, well, maybe one day
No,
I'll find it.
it's beautiful stuff.
Dude, I like how he's trademarking the blue,
Oh,
Bancroft
here it
blue.
is. Here it is. I got it.
Nice, I'll bring it up.
See, Dwight
Check.
had it in big frame.
So yeah, it's this is way different than how Chris has done his, but this is pretty cool. This is literally the only double page spread that Dwight bought off the campaign, and it's funny because he was like literally like what does it take to get that double page? And I was like, well, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what it takes. I'm gonna need you to give me Jeremy's address so we can go jump him, and then
Son of a bitch. This is
page
how
is
it happened.
yeah, the page is free if you give me his address.
You guys are going to do this to me before Christmas, you bullies.
Yeah, so I dig it. Now this is like a commemorative. This is something like we should do for like $1,000 on the campaign, like frame it for you and stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
it brings some ideas to mind, but it's cool that it's all in one place. So yeah, beat that, Chris Fisk. See, let's see you beat Dwight.
You have no power here.
It's fine. Yeah, the double page was the price of treachery. Yes, dude, the price is your soul. That's what it costs.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Indeed. So it is the season to be jolly. So they say. Many people, many people have a lot to be excited about. I don't have the usual. I don't have I went part time, so I don't get any PTO or vacation. So I feel like when you don't have off days, the holidays are not so holiday-y. You know what I mean? They're still fun, but like when you have time off to just chill and do stuff, it's a little less hectic. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just hanging out. Ooh, I might have just gotten a picture sent to me. Let me check this. 1 second. But yeah, you have anything to be jolly about, bro?
My head looking like this. I'm
Well,
so jolly about.
well, Ivan, I'm gonna send you a giant size version of our T-shirt. That way you can
Oh
sport it
yeah,
on.
oh yeah. Get this, guys. Get this guy over here. Huh, what T-shirt size are you, giant? And I'm like, haha, nice one. A little weak, on the delivery, but 2XL. He goes, are you serious? Now he's not trying to joke, but
I'm
that was
not. I'm
funny.
not.
That was funnier than the giant size. The fact that he goes, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "What shoe size are you, elephant?" And
Oh, dude.
he was like, "No, it's more like Hobbit size." I'm like, "Dude, sometimes the shirts shrink, so I get 2XL just in case." This guy's sitting there making me feel like,
Dude, just for that, I'm pulling down your banner, bro.
You didn't order 2XL, did you?
No, I don't have any 2XLs.
Yeah,
I should have.
You don't cater to the large.
That's why I'm gonna have to go buy a shirt on demand to fit your giant body, dude.
Oh my god.
That's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's what I'll have to do. I got a special on demand person. I actually got a couple small ones from my nephews.
Oh yeah.
And so I had to get these tiny ones. So I'll get you a giant one, dude. It'll be like a tablecloth.
You can just send me an XL. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, that's what I was planning. Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
I think I have the shirts around here somewhere. I want to see how many I have left.
Medium?
Mediums, yeah. I'm a small guy, dude. That's why I do karate, because I can be taken advantage of if ever in the situation. It's okay, Jeremy. I wear a circus. Dude, start spreading that hashtag. I'll spread it for you.
6'4", man. So yeah, Leviathan life. That's hilarious.
Dude, you and the Diaz brothers, both the Zaids are really tall. You guys should do a picture together at some point.
Oh, we need to do a basketball team. Come on, guys.
You should. Those guys are tall as shit, dude. They might be your height, like literally.
Good. I'll stop making the chops jokes.
You should. You should. We don't appreciate that, bro.
We don't appreciate it.
So while we have the time, I'm going to bring up Star Circuit real quick. I turned off your banner and put on my banner. Star Circuit is still available. Check it out. We are at $19,620. That's $380 away from $20K. Now, it would take some sort of Christmas miracle for somebody with enough cash flow to come in here and do it by themselves. However, we all could do our part and spread the word. All the guys that are in here now, we got like 7 watchers in here. I'm sure all you guys have backed because you guys are super friends and fans and friends. I was going somewhere else. Family. There we go. And
Violet and teal, violet and teal, bisexual lighting everywhere.
What is that from? Have they sing that somewhere?
I know. I'm just doing it now. Take it, run with it.
Dude, none of us have bisexual lighting. I wish we had. Damn it. Who has bisexual lighting these days?
I think even Bancroft dropped it.
Really?
I don't know.
Somebody's still got to have it.
Star
Anyway,
Circuit has it.
Star Circuit has plenty. Let's find a couple good spots where bisexual lighting appears. This is a little bit here. Even I didn't color this one, but that's a little bit bisexual over here. A little bit of a mix. That's pretty. I think that's close as I get right there. I believe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
And then all those neons. I'm sure there's some places in here too. Anyway, I'm really into this periwinkle color. I color these punks in. Periwinkle is
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle pretty much is bisexual clothing. It's like that color that is right in between blue and purple. So what am I missing here? Chris Viss is saying
Purdywinkle.
Purdy, yeah. The book is gorgeous, Joe. Seeing it in print rocks. Well, check it out here, Chris. It took. You've been reading it in summer in a less beautiful version. It's gorgeous now because I went through like the drudgery of sending it back and forth and spending an extra $100 in shipping to get the right proof. And that's how it goes. It's drudgery. It really is. But in the end, like people that see my book, Jeremy, you've seen it, right? You have the book.
Yeah.
Some of it's oversaturated, but I'd rather some of the pages be over than under. So, but for the majority of the book, it's right where it should be, and it almost is like it boggles your mind that like it can print that saturated sometimes.
Right.
So I think that's what he means.
I even think Bancroft actually put up a tweet talking like it's a little joke that it shows up the teal color swatch, and it's like what graphic designers are always wishing for Christmas is like for it to print out that beautiful teal, and you can't get it. Then I'm like, well, my print printed okay for your book,
Yeah.
So something I did there was, and Chris Fisk was asking me about this on our show, but what am I working in, RGB or CMYK? I'm like, I'm working RGB right now, and then when I finish and flatten everything, I convert it, the flattened image, into RGB, and therefore the color channels, it basically produces them on its own, and
Right.
ergo it shows up fine.
The conversion, it's a curious thing, as Chris Fisk says. It's a by curious lighting. It's a curious thing how the conversion happens. As we speak here, our special guest has arrived. Before we address the man of the hour or half hour, Coleman's saying Alejandro, who Alex from Infinity has the bisexual lighting. However, I believe he is not, because it doesn't work out because he's not bisexual. He's homosexual. So I feel like I don't think it matters. I don't think it. I think it's ruining the whole phrasing now that it's not not the same thing. Anyway, he's bi-curious.
Crack.
Yeah. Look, Ryan Cardinal's here. Hail Ryan Cardinal of much fame from mostly his animated trailers. I think brought him the most fame from his book, his second issue. Yes. So let's bring in our special guest. He's got a book out. I'm gonna close down my page here for a second. He's on his third issue. I was on a stream with him and who was it? Gingerton, I think.
Yeah,
I believe with Dojo Kun.
Pedro?
Not on his show, but on Dojo Kun's show, and it was fun. And so let's bring in Ryan Haack. He's the writer of Bric-A. Ryan, you there?
Hey guys.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, I'm glad to be with you guys. Sorry, my internet connection's a little wonky, so I'm just gonna go no video. If that's okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. You're a little bit low in volume, so I don't know if you're on your phone or whatever, but just letting you know if there's any.
Is that?
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
You hear me?
We'll I hear you now. Yes, I think we heard you decent. Great. Okay, just letting you know it was on the lower side.
Okay.
But yeah, how you doing this holiday week? The last week before Christmas.
Yeah, really good.
Awesome.
Just enjoying everything, as a family and stuff like that. So it's been great to, You
got people in town, or you doing last minute shopping, or something?
Yeah, last minute shopping and stuff like that too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tons of that. I feel like it's it goes with the season. A little bit of last minute shopping. Absolutely. Everybody has some of that.
Right.
So you have a Christmas book. I think from what I heard on the last show we both were on, I feel like there was I was really intrigued and I wanted more answers. So we're having you on the Art Bros show, which is a little earlier than what we usually do. But I think a good amount of the people followed suit and joined us at 5 here.
Thanks for being flexible. Again, like I said, the holidays come with drawbacks.
Dude, Ryan, let me tell you something. There's not many Christmas books out there. So
if you weren't flexible, he'll come and get you.
Dude, I beat him up for not being on time, and I wouldn't threaten you like that, but Christmas is a hard time for everybody to meet and be on time,
right?
Or what I mean, making things work. But Christmas there's not many Christmas books out there, so I think the first question is like, what? I think I brought up the question like, what kind of person makes a Christmas book? What's your history with Christmas, and like what's your family like around Christmas?
I bet you he got fired from the workshop in North Pole, and he's trying to make a buck.
Oh, dude, he was canceled by Santa.
Right. That's what the Haack last name is. He's sitting there hacking up Christmas with this idea. It's kind of like the Bernie Madoff of comic books here. Like, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of really, I think it came from really just loving the holiday and loving like the holiday specials and the culture that we kind of have around Christmas, at least in America. You know, like there's just a lot of different mythology that seems to have formed over the last 200 years, not only just with Santa Claus, but with his surrounding, rogues gallery, I guess you could say,
Mm.
canonically. And so I just think that it just seemed right to want to try to make the ultimate Christmas special in some way. Like how would you make something that is epic and there's fighting and it's but it still has this kid-like, childlike charm where, I think some Christmas stories they'll try to make Santa like a super cool guy and he kills and he murders and he's like a secret agent or something. And, sometimes they go a little too far, but what if, I mean, sure, there's great stories that are like that, but I just wanted to what would it be like if there was a Christmas story that wasn't tongue in cheek and took itself completely seriously in the world that it's in, and yeah, just kind of was like Star Wars and Rudolph and all these different kinds of things that we love, and just kind of mashing it together. So that's really what the genesis of it was. There's so much Christmas stuff out there, and it just seems to kind of combine it in a way that's hopefully something like that before. So.
I was gonna say, so it's the love of the specials. Like I know with my family, my mom goes crazy with Christmas shit. Like she'll decorate like nuts when I was a kid, and do weird. I guess some parents really go in some above and beyond way to make it seem like
Lampoon
magic.
level.
Yeah.
National Lampoon level.
Yeah, in some ways, kind of like that, But yeah, I was wondering your life history maybe as well. That's something I haven't heard. Do you have
real quick? I think the first time I heard of a concept like this or experienced it was in one of the Narnia movies, where they had Santa Claus show up and he's like leather clad and with the sword. And I'm like, wait a minute, Santa Claus fantasy? Are you kidding me? And I've never seen anyone really take with that too far. So when I saw, Bric-A-Brac, I'm like, okay, this is not only are my eyeballs bleeding because the art's great, but the concept seems really neat. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I did take a lot of inspiration from C.S. Lewis and definitely Frank Baum, because obviously both of those universes, the Narnia universe and the Wizard of Oz universe, have Santa Clauses, which is so weird. It's they're really not as you'd think, but they do have Santa Clauses, and they're kind of in the Wizard of Oz you don't think about that, but there's so many Wizard of Oz books. There's 20, and we only really get to see one. So it's
well, two, but everyone freaked out on the second one.
Right. The Wizard of Oz.
So we got Shadowhawk Backs here and NTM Comics in the house. Good to have you along for the ride. I brought up the family thing because there's always, you're gonna pull from your life when you write a book. At least I do, and I think a lot of people, it's the easiest way to get somewhere fast with relating to the audience. But yeah, you're bringing so many things together. What was the research like for Bric-A-Brac? And then while we do that, I'm gonna bring up the page.
Yeah, actually, I've been every day this year during December and November just been watching Christmas specials. That's one thing I've been really trying to do is watching, whether it be from Nicktoons or Cartoon Network or even from the 80s and stuff that I never got to see, just what does it mean to be a Christmas special? And I think every single year I've been doing that, since I started this series. I think that's kind of been, it's quote unquote the research, if you will, just looking at those kind of stories and how they're told and what kind of messages are in them, because it's really usually the same three things, someone's too greedy, someone learns to be unique and embrace that, like Rudolph, obviously, or someone it's really those two, whether it's the Rugrats and Angelica's super greedy and she takes all the presents and then she learns, I shouldn't be like this, or whether it's even a more modern one. I watched, I'm 23, so I don't know a lot of stuff from the 80s and 70s and stuff like that. But the Fairly Odd Parents is another one where we have Timmy Turner wishes for it to be Christmas every single day, and his Fairly Odd Parents grant that wish, but obviously it totally backfires, and it seems like those are the very popular Christmas stories, where someone's kind of in over their head, or they're really grumpy and angry, and they kind of learn to be better, so just
I think that's the
research.
That's the classic one. That's the Christmas Carol. I think that's
Right, right,
the it's like the golden rule of Christmas, um,
right. You know, yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I think, dude, what you're doing is awesome, and I think the themes you're probably pulling from, like, I would count it as research because I know for Jeremy probably counts watching. I don't know, trying to think of a good one for you, but for me, it's like watching Akira and watching other things for my book is research, or you know, for Germ, it's probably watching Planet of the Apes or something. Um,
You
uh,
damn dirty ape.
yeah, Charleston Heston, yeah. So, NTM saying, Joe, stop being a contrarian, turn off your camera. Look, dude, someone has to be the face of this channel, and it might as well be me. It's in fact, my name is the channel, dude. So, um, Jeremy, there he is. He's on for a minute. So let's get into Bric-A-Brac. This is number 3. So, can you give us a little bit of elevator pitch or whatever?
Yeah. So again, there's a planet Christmas out somewhere in the galaxy, and there's a war going on it. And basically, we follow a character who is trying to find Father Christmas Jr. and hopefully Father Christmas can save everyone and stop this whole madness from happening. And yeah, I mean, there's so many different characters we meet on the way. Jack Frost, King Wenceslas, the evil Nutcrackers, Legion of evil Nutcrackers. There's a lot of different characters that are day-to-day citizens who are affected by this war. There's involved. There's all these different kinds of factions and people that are affected when there's this war of resources going on. And so it's an adventure story, and it really will. It's about kind of a kid coming to grips with what Christmas is like growing up. In a way, it's kind of like that classic Christmas tale, but it's in a completely different setting, where there's this war going on, and Planet Christmas may never be the same. It might not even survive. Everyone could just die, frankly. So it's just like, it's really, it's a serious thing. Yeah, it is like a kid's book, but there's some stuff going on. I think it's really for everyone to enjoy, and I think a lot of people are, and I'm happy that every person is back to before. Turn the back. They're enthusiastic.
Ryan, you're breaking up just a little bit more than usual. I don't know if you could be in like a certain place in the house that's more or less connected or not. I don't. But yeah, just letting you know. I'll stop you if you're like you're roboting right now, but not too bad. So yeah. So
can you hear me now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, a journey, one a character trying to find Father Christmas and hopefully save the planet if possible. That's really the idea there.
Okay, you're still breaking up pretty bad for now. Let's just do the trailer and then we'll give it a minute.
Yeah, see if that
and we'll come back.
Clears up a little second.
Yeah.
When we last visited Planet Christmas, the Nutcrackers were at the height of their powers, but the tables are turning. A secret enemy has been manipulating the battle from behind the scenes, and now his plan for intergalactic domination is about to be put into effect. Our hero Garrett will encounter new friends and unlikely allies who might help him defeat the planet-conquering warlord, but there's no telling if they'll make it out alive. This 25-page third issue is fully illustrated by Raphael Sam, lettered by the talented Eric Hodson, and written by myself, Ryan Haack. Back this book and enter the fantastical yet dangerous world of Bric-A-Brac.
Bric-A-Brac.
Wow. That's dude. I like those really quick trailers that are story based because you get a really good sense, very clearly, what it's about. I was bringing this up because this is hilarious. Charleston Heston was high as a giraffe balls on meth when he was delivering the famous tablet scene in Ten Commandments.
Yeah,
I did not know that. I don't know many Charleston facts. Also, my GF is here. Hail Sherry. Sherry says, I love the art.
What's up, Sherry?
Ryan, you still there?
Thanks. I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yep, hear you.
Okay. Sorry about that again. I mean, I live in Jersey, and And I moved in. I'm in Indiana right now with my parents, so it's just we have bad internet.
It's
So it's
clear
just
now.
been really difficult.
I get it. Yeah, I know how
Okay.
I used to go back to Kentucky where me and Jeremy were. We both went to high school there. But when we had to go back to Kentucky, sometimes you're not in the best of internet places.
Right.
Nope. Need to get out
Yeah.
that aluminum foil.
Yeah.
But
Somebody
yeah,
mentioned you're a real estate agent
story
too.
it's a pretty. Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to confirm that for whoever asked before. Yeah. So, any more little tidbits on like the basics of the story?
Just uh, if you enjoy like Star Wars and these kind of large scale wars, there's just a lot of going on, a lot of characters and a lot of factions. I think there's something for everyone to enjoy. There's a character I think in this book for everyone to connect to. So there's that too. We have like a Jack Frost character who's a little bit more like a redeemable character. He's done some bad things in the past, and he's searching for redemption. Then we have young kid with Garrett, our main character, who's going on a journey and he's unsure about what's doing. Then we have Good King Wenceslas. He's kind of like a zealot, very religiously focused on Planet Christmas. He's really the most religious, and he doesn't care about Santa Claus or anything like that. He actually thinks Santa Claus is a false god, and instead he's a Messiah type character that's going to be on Planet Christmas. He's searching for it. There's speaking of the Christmas Carol, it's path different. They're very.
You're breaking
very
up a little bit.
different
Can you repeat that one?
They're more hip and modern.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, we're losing you a little bit. We're gonna give it another minute. That way we don't lose what you're talking about. We need to bring up this real quick. Maybe the internet will catch up. Who knows? Maybe you want to. Can you drop off and jump back in, Ryan, and see if it fixes?
The art on this is just really awesome.
Yeah, it is great. I'm actually probably going to get this for I think Mike. I think Mike's a big fan of Christmas, so
Yeah.
I think I'll probably get this bundle for him. But Chris Fitz says Kentucky. You guys are from Larry Elmore State.
There is something in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's definitely not drugs, bro. It is oxycodone. It's oxycodone. And it leaks down from the mountains.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, people are saying it looks cool. Art looks looking killer. Yeah, this is what everybody says. I think the artist here. Can you scroll down to the bottom?
Yes.
And I'm gonna bring Ryan here again. Hopefully, get this to work.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Yeah, hopefully.
Guys.
I'm sorry for like being. I feel like I'm an asshole for like bringing you
no,
in and
I
out.
get
all
it.
the
Like
time.
I need to like next time I'm on another interview tonight actually too, so I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I just want if whatever you're saying to be clear to whoever is gonna who's watching right now. So
Joe, you want me to get down to the
right.
bottom?
yeah, I just wanted to see who was the artist one more time. Get a face
Yeah,
to
these are-
the name again.
Yeah, so we've got Raphael Sam
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the interior art, and then he's worked on a lot of comic books with me, and also he's worked on. He's from Brazil, and he's a really talented guy. We've been connected for about 4 years and working on this project. And also another guy who's doing the covers, Tom Barton. He works on League of Legends, card covers, merchandise covers. He's like he's in there. They use them a lot. Blizzard uses. I think that's who makes League of Legends. I'm not. Maybe it's not.
Cool.
I don't know. But he does a lot of art for League of Legends and stuff of that nature. If you know Indiegogo, Eric is the.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't know who you're speaking of, but Jeremy, go up to the top so we can see the covers because that'll be what he's done. The guy from
Yeah.
right
League of-
or
Yeah, the covers
is it
are.
Riot Games? Yeah, the covers. Yeah.
Yeah, Riot Games. Yeah, sorry, it's not. It's
Riot
not
Games.
Blizzard, but yeah, but he's a
I don't-
really, really talented guy.
The covers.
But-
these guys. These covers.
There you go.
Yeah, these covers.
So
Yeah, these ones.
the thumbnail of the video too. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Oh, they were in the thumbnail. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. But yeah,
No, my
he's a
video,
really
but
talented
either
guy.
way.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he's a really talented guy, and he's really good at capturing covers. Like, it's hard to make Christmas characters that are goofy, like look cool, in a way. So like we're kind of trying. He really excels at that. You know what I mean?
I
Like this
love
cover
it.
is a great example. So
Yeah, dude. I think I take it back, Jeremy. The cover you made it's subpar, bro.
I know.
No, I'm joking.
When you
Your
got
cover
this,
is. I think your cover is.
This has got
really
so
good.
much character with it, though. Like that little Nutcracker soldier there. Like that's. I mean, this is in a video game. I can see all this working so well. The shapes, even like our rock biter frost crystalline friend back there is like that's awesome. The candy cane like gun or whatever is going on. That's awesome. Like,
Yeah, he definitely gets a sense of a lot of things. Here, we like to respect the art on Art Bros more than anything, Ryan. So bear with us if we go on tangents about it. But Chris Fisk is bringing up Oxy making people super artists. No, just Kentucky
drugs,
Oxy.
kids.
Oh yeah. Well, you're part of the crack pack, dude. So Chris
Yeah, but
Fisk
it's
is
a
bringing up.
metaphor. It's a metaphor, Joe.
It's a metaphor for crack. So yeah,
Creativity, Joe.
continue on, Ryan. I'm sorry for interrupting the artist rundown.
oh yeah, art team. Yeah, team is just really great, and I'm really blessed to be. I think once I saw Raphael's artwork, especially, the story kind of exploded from that point. I realized I could definitely tell the kind of story we're going for. So and same with Tom. He really evokes that feeling. It's hard to explain, but you know it when you see it, like a Christmas feeling. It's kind of what emits off the pages to me. So I just think that they both are incredible at that feeling. So I'm really lucky.
It's strong. There's like the contrast on every page is to the max, which is great.
Yep.
And I think that's what makes it pop. I think what makes it Christmassy is can you go up to the interiors, Jerem? Or down to wherever they are. A lot of them feel Christmassy, I think, because like there's always like a heartwarming type of expression, or I mean, this one obviously it's got literally Christmas trees and stuff in them, which feels good. But
I was like,
yeah.
bam, I got him right there, Joe. Perfect. And then you're like, no,
no, dude.
Two in turn. Those are too Christmassy. These guys.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, those are. Yeah, for some reason there's a warmth there in all of them. There's like a heartwarming warmth within even the dark shots.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. So what would you recommend if I might get this for my younger brother because he's a big Christmas dude. He doesn't read a lot of comics, but he might be intrigued in something like this. So
yeah.
What would you recommend?
What perk would you recommend?
Like
we got your featured one.
Yeah, it would probably be the
Breaking up.
if you're just because it has everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jeremy, scroll and see if there's one called
better.
both. Is that the bundle might be it, but maybe there's just one that's separate. That might be the one you're talking about, though. I'm sorry.
So this one, the number 3, has both digital and physical in there.
Yeah, but not 1 and 2 issues. 1 and 2.
Okay.
So I guess the digital is the easiest one.
Digital bundle is right here,
Okay.
and then it looks like that's it. They're bundled as a digital.
Yeah, I feel like my little brother won't read it unless I get it physically, though.
1, 2, 3.
So Chris Fisk says, F Danny, crack-a-lackin' for life, bow.
Hold up. So all of them are so this is number 3, or is this number 1, or?
What's your question,
So
Jared?
it's number. You hear me?
Yeah, breaking up, but yeah, go for it.
Number 3 is this is number 3, and
This is number 3. So
the one I would recommend for anyone.
So the featured perk is the only way to get all three issues physical.
And digital.
Well, there are other ways. There are other ways too. There's for the shirts, they're add-on. If you get the creative character, you can get all of them.
Oh, okay, so yeah, there's other
there are
ways to
add-on
pull it
perks for
off.
most of the perks. Yeah, just the bundle is the one that's the most popular because it comes with everything basically.
Right, digital as well. Yeah, that I feel like that's a good one to go with. People, if you had some late Christmas shopping, if you let's just say you're a degenerate and you have forgotten about your family and friends for weeks, you could totally get a bundle and get one for yourself. You keep the digital and then give the physical as a gift, and bam, you don't have to worry about it. However, how is this? When is this going to be fulfilled? When are you going to be fulfilling this?
The goal, I mean, we might have to extend. We might have to extend, considering we're not really that close to the goal at this point, but we can extend another 30 days. So I'm looking at March 10th. In March, around that time.
Okay, so let's just say you hit the goal before the first. Let's say in the next 10 days you hit the goal. Will you cut it and move ahead, or will you?
Yeah, it will be. We're already producing pages right now. Yeah, I would love that out in February if possible, which is the Des. But I mean, sometimes things are a little unrealistic, and especially if you end the campaign and you don't get the money for another month and 2 weeks, then obviously you guys know how it goes. It gets really difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. Ginger's here. Holler, Ginge. Gin's.
What's up, Ginge?
Gin's a good dude.
Hey, what's up,
chilling
dudes?
up. Yeah, we were all chilling. So Chris Fisk here is also saying, I feel like I'm in this morning's Zoom meeting with my Romanian coworkers. The roboting, I think everybody's more used to it these days online. So as far as the continuation, is this an ongoing, or do you have an end to this thing, Ryan?
It isn't. This
Is this like an ongoing
is a 4
series?
issue arc. It's a 4 issue arc, this one, but there is going to be other arcs in the future. I will just say that. So there's going to be more.
Yes.
The next.
That's what I always like
more
to
like
hear.
an Indiana Jones. Yeah, the next one is going to be more like an Indiana Jones theme, more of a great adventure, finding a secret thing. In the next, and then it's going to go further in the future, and it'll be really fun. Just the characters grow and get older and progress.
Oh, so you're staying within this universe, in the Bric-A universe.
Absolutely, yes.
Dude, that's all. It's interesting that you found your universe. It's like this is the place I want to be in for a while.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Because it's interesting because I have for Star Circuit I have a universe, and Jeremy has we've been building our worlds for a while. Jeremy for decades, but overall, I think the cool part is that you've made one that you want to stick to even past this arc, which is cool.
Right.
Now, if there's a heaven and a hell on this place, is like Santa Claus, like heaven, and like Nightmare Before Christmas hell, what's the brevity or the breadth of this universe?
I haven't thought of that yet, honestly, to completely tell you the truth. But I think that would be definitely worth exploring for sure. I mean, I'll tell you this: there's a lava planet, like a Mustafar, not a planet, but a lava settlement on this planet Christmas. That's like a Mustafar type deal.
Mm-hmm.
There's an underwater Christmas Atlantis, like an Atlantis,
There you
but
go.
with Christmas people who only can, are underwater. There's deserts. There's there's a bunch of stuff to explore. So
Cool.
in terms
That's
of like
awesome.
there's a lot.
So Chris Fisk is saying, help Bric-A become a Christmas tradition, and I just put the link in the chat. It's also in the description. We are on the back end of the show because I want to make sure you guys have the opportunity to go check it out. It's the Christmas season. Like this is, I mean, I'm kind of jealous that you, huh?
Christmas.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous that you have a Christmas book because it's so honed. It's there's no question you'll be marketing and putting out your books during the holidays every year,
Right.
which is cool. Like there's no for Cyberpunk, there's no season for Cyberpunk. You know what I mean?
Right. I know.
Like
Yeah.
if you have a horror
It's
book, you do
both
it in
a
October. Yeah.
it's both a blessing and a curse because you have to have everything ready by that certain date, and especially I've been finding out that especially in December people are less apt to back, I think, as opposed to November, because I don't know, it's just something I've been finding out, but hopefully that changes in the next few days.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, so you think November is the best backing time, or no, or December?
Probably, like, for this particular book, it seems like there's more people that backed it in. I started this one December 3rd, and it goes until New Year's Day. But the last one I did it November 6th or something like that, and it ended on December 6th. I think that one had a lot more traction. But,
Yeah,
it's a trial and error,
it's tough, and you may here's an idea though, because there is like an option here, and maybe I'm just being a nosy Nancy. Is that the term? However, it may be a good idea to like do the where you get the fulfillment in November. So like maybe you do the campaign in summer, which maybe like do like a Christmas in July kind of campaign, and then be ready to ship for Christmas. You know what I mean? That might be an interesting way to do it. I don't know.
I have tried that before. I have tried that, would not work the way I thought it would.
It didn't work out?
Maybe if I could try it again. I didn't have as much of a following as I do now then. So maybe it may work, but it's hard to get people Christmas.
You're right.
It's just really difficult.
The Christmas.
I would like to be known, maybe, like, and have maybe the campaign just be like 1,000 goal one day, and be fun, literally, like, spending on a artist to do the work throughout, have the book completely finished come October, and then, like you said, launch in November, and then have it shipped out by Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good plan. I think definitely do like the Christmas in July is a thing, so you might be able to pull off like a sign up for the book early or something. Either way, I think you're on the right track. I think you know what you're doing. I'm just trying to think a little outside the box. Just for my brain, if it was like maybe there's another way to pull it off. I don't know. And Ryan says nosy Nancy is a slur, so I should watch out. I don't know in what way that could be a slur, but I dig it. Jen says I'm cooking chicken wings this Christmas. I'm stoked. I love hot wings. I don't know anybody who cooks chicken wings for Christmas. What about you guys?
I do the whole Home Alone
I
cheese
don't know.
pepperoni pizza thing.
Nice. Does your family do like traditional stuff? My family does like traditional meats, Italian Guidos. We have antipasto meats, ham and stuff. What does your family do?
Girls' bruschetta is usually really good.
Dude, all of our shit's really good, dude. So Ryan, what do you do? What do you guys do for Christmas?
Like a fish of the seven seas kind of thing. How
Okay.
that, like, the Italian people do that.
Yeah, dude, I'll be over at my Italian family on Friday, and we'll probably we usually do like a cold calamari salad, which is the bomb.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's the best. So I know what you're talking about there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're closing to the end of the show. Anything like you want to bring up that maybe I didn't have a good question for? That's maybe like
I'm trying to think.
potentially you got 10 days. 10 days is past Christmas, so I guess you could say if you guys get money for Christmas, come back and back the book after Christmas is done. So that's a good way to do it. A lot of people get some extra cash flow after the presents come out.
There should be Indiegogo gift cards. There should be Indiegogo gift cards. That would be awesome.
And where is Indiegogo's press rep? And what are they doing? Like, this is genius.
Yeah, right. Damn. But yeah, I would just say, like, it's a really fun story, and if you enjoy Christmas, culture and stuff surrounded around Christmas, you will probably get a kick out of this book for sure. And I like to think that the story is pretty meaningful too. So I hope that it's something that you can read to your kids on Christmas Eve night or something. And it's something special. That's my main goal, So
Right.
that's really the whole purpose of the book, is to be a really fun but interesting new take on a Christmas story.
And I think you did it, man. You intrigued me. I literally probably will get the bundle. That way, at least I get the digital. I can read it. My brother can get it as a gift. Dude, really, Ryan dropped the ball here in not having you on his channel, because he could have had all the Ryans. There's like 12 Ryans in the community. You and Ryan, at least Ryan Cardinal's here too. You got Ryan Wynn and then Ryan Haack here. It could have been one of those.
It's like the Spider-Man. Peter, and then they're all like, "What?" Peter, like the movie. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, you guys should totally come up with some witty Ryan-based stream coming up. But yeah, I think that's the best recommendation, because a lot of people are short on cash now. However, you won't get the book for Christmas anyway. So if you get some cash, remember, Indiegogo's here. There are people needing the thing to get funded. So I would say, if you got some cash, get Bric-A-Brac. At least, the bundle is like a surefire way to like get caught up and get into the story. And if you got some extra money, you can back Star Circuit, but because that is, we're doing fine, and this is something I want to bring up while we're talking about it, is CG Now, guys. We talked about it 2 times in a row, but CG Now has got a lot of books, a lot of indie books, all in one place. They're all ones that are past their campaign, and so you can go get them immediately. They're like out of Indiegogo's hands for the most part, as far as the campaign goes. But mine's up here. Star Circuit came up on the lineup here. You can get that on Indiegogo in demand, so it counts, I guess. But yeah, that's it. We got Dean in here in the house.
What's up, Dean?
Dean, good to have you. So this is the end of the show. It is the holidays, so everybody be nice to everybody else. Don't go beat up your friends unless it's Jeremy. And we gotta. Dude, look. The next time you bring up my karate practices, it'll be worse. Bro.
You mean your patty cake classes? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, dude. Next time we'll break your drawing hand, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come around these parts. So Ryan, thanks for coming on the show. Where can we find you? I know you're on Twitter, but do you have anywhere else we can find you?
Yeah, Twitter is the main thing. Honestly, no. I've been really focused on Twitter, but with the campaigns and stuff. So that would probably be the best place. And I'll, if you have any questions, I'll be there to answer them. So
nice. I'm definitely following Ryan. Everybody, go follow Ryan. You'll find everything about Bric-A-Brac. And I'm sure maybe do you post any real estate up there for New Jersey on your Twitter?
No, not that. That's on my Facebook page.
Okay. There you go.
I mean, kind of separate,
Yeah, it's tough these days. It's it's all online. What did I?
That's hilarious.
I pulled a Tatsu Makatatsu. Is that from Street Fighter?
I don't know.
I think that is. I think that's when he does the spinning kick. I think that's the.
The hurricane kick.
Tatsu. Yeah.
Tatsu Mako Seppu whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's what he says, dude.
Oh, do you have you ever heard what Liu Kang says when he does the buggy kick?
No, what does he say?
I'm only gonna say it's really fast, and then in the rewatch, you guys could slow it down, and then you're the only one with the dildo in the butt. Okay, so when you go back and re-listen to that, slow it down, and you'll get the message.
Okay, it does sound like it would be in Street Fighter 2 or something. Yeah. Heck yeah. So thanks for showing up, everybody. Go back, Bric-A-Brac. Go check out. Jeremy, do you have your page up real quick? We'll check out BECKONED RECOURSE. You're
not feeling like you've hassled me enough today, huh?
Dude, if you don't want signups, don't have the page. All right, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Anybody who's leaving right now, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
to you, Cole, man.
Merry Christmas.
Get out of the coal mines and eat some turkey.
Guys, Becca Recourses and signups now. Go check it out. All the artwork's there. You can right click and open a new tab and check out all the details and check out all the stuff. It's a story about a father who's raising a family in a tree kingdom of Tulabanya, but their origins of the whole town is coming back to him and will destroy this town in this book, or at least destroy the hope that this town has. So it'll be awesome. You guys could watch me work on it on Fridays at BECKONED Development Weekly Stream. At the bottom of this page is all the links to all of our stuff. So Facebook, YouTube, Twitters, and our zadestudios.com.
There you go, dude. Sign up. If you don't sign up, because it's free, and you literally get free stuff because you sign up, it's kind of a dumb.
No, you get access to free stuff if you sign up.
You get access to free stuff.
Or no, you get access to exclusive perks if you sign up. You don't get free stuff just for signing up.
Okay, so you get free.
You get
free information.
Yeah, you get access to secret perks, Joe.
You get access to secret perks, people. That could mean free things.
Look, he's already beat me up in the head, and now he's gonna beat up my sign up page. Isn't it enough? This is Christmas, Joe. Be nice,
dude. I'll send you a Christmas turkey, and by turkey I mean a whooping, dude.
Sign up access, yes. Sign up access.
Okay, let's end the show on that. Jeremy, we can find you at Studio Zade, right?
Yes, sir.
Studio Zade on Twitter. You can find me at Catapano Art on Twitter. This has been Art Bros. We do it every week on Wednesdays at 7 usually, but we're this is Christmas. This is a Christmas special. We're gonna go caroling after this. Me and Jeremy. Okay, but yeah, have a great. Everybody who backed Star Circuit, I appreciate it. Everybody who signed up for BECKONED, we appreciate it. And everybody who's going to back Bric-A, we really appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming on, Ryan.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate it. And have a Merry Christmas, guys.
You too. Bye, y'all.